Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, First Step Self. I'm Shanique.
I'm Shintia.
Okay, she feeling herself today, guys.
I'm in black.
Oh, your favorite color?
Yes. Black is not a color, it's a shade. I feel like Daddy or whatever.
What? It's a color. Anyways, moving.
I can't speak for other people.
Right.
Loving myself looks like keep pushing and not doubling back to my past. So yeah, like understand that this is what you want for yourself. You want better for yourself. You deserve better. So you have to do better and not go back to your past. So yeah, so I feel like loving yourself if you go back to what feel comfortable and familiar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, loving yourself to me is like basically what she said, like setting those boundaries for yourself, showing up for yourself, being patient with yourself, taking accountability for yourself, just always striving to be your higher self. And that to me is what loving yourself looks like. And of course, taking care of your body, your mind, your mental, your spirituality. We can go deep and on about self-love. Like she said, I think it's a never-ending journey. You just get better and better. And sometimes we are going to step back, like she said, but it's good to know that when you do look back, you just reflect on where you're coming from, so that way you can acknowledge it, appreciate it, and move forward. So, yeah. So, when did you realize you didn't love yourself?
Girl, when I realized I didn't love myself is when I started to put up with stuff that wasn't resonating with me and what I want for myself. So I want stuff for myself, but I was what's the word, tolerating.
Yeah, the things you were
Yes,
tolerating.
the stuff that I was tolerating, it wasn't, oh my god,
It wasn't healthy.
it wasn't healthy. That's what I was, I'm like, what? It wasn't
healthy.
healthy. Yes.
Yeah.
So once you, I don't know.
I know. It's a lot. I can finish that for you. Yeah. Not loving yourself, you put up with things that you shouldn't. You put up with things that you believe you deserve because of your past, your childhood. You know, we have childhood trauma video. You should watch that. But things from your childhood, things from just what you believe about yourself, it affects you in that way that makes you feel like, you know, you can just put up with anything. And it's like, no, you should love yourself. You should set those boundaries and be able to say, you know, hey, I deserve better. I'm worthy. Let's do this. Let me do that, because this looks healthier for my mental and everything, you know? So, yeah. And another question is, how do you feel now that you're showing yourself love?
I feel at peace.
Yeah.
I feel at peace, especially that I put up boundaries in my life now.
Oh, yeah.
And standing up firm in what I want. It basically made me feel like, okay, you're fighting for yourself, basically.
Yeah, you're standing up for yourself.
Yeah, standing up for yourself. You're fighting for it, because it's a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fight. So yeah, it feels good to get up every day and put yourself first and fight for yourself.
Yeah, I do feel at peace. You're right. When I look at self-love, I feel at peace because I was putting everybody before me. I was people pleasing. I didn't really care about my needs. And now that I do, I feel empowered. I keep using that word, I don't care. Because, you know, giving yourself that power to have control of your life and your emotions, your situations, everything. It's just,
Especially the emotion.
yeah, it's a great feeling, especially my emotions.
Yeah.
Because when I didn't love myself, my emotions were everywhere because I was giving that away to everybody. And I didn't think I deserved for me to show up for myself. So now that I'm showing up for myself, baby, it just feels amazing.
It does. It
Yeah.
actually does. It feels good.
Okay, and the next topic is respect. So, you want to ask me since I asked you first?
What does respecting yourself looks like?
Mm. It's so similar to love because I feel like love and respect goes hand in hand. Well, not to everybody because, whatever. But I really feel like love and respect does go hand in hand, and respecting yourself, like, it's definitely the boundaries. I feel like the boundaries is big. Setting boundaries and respecting. Okay, also, when you respect yourself, it gives other people the opportunity to respect you too. Because if you don't respect yourself, you're not going to get respect. Exactly. So that looks like to me, carrying myself a certain way. Absolutely. Setting boundaries that allow people to respect me because, if you don't have any boundaries or anything, no one is going to respect you. They see that you allow anything, so they're going to give you anything.
So when people come to you and say certain things to you or do you certain things or even say stuff that you don't like, basically, say stuff that you don't like, instead of not saying anything or let that person say whatever they want to say to you, you stand up for yourself and let them know, like, no, that is not who I am, that is not what I stand for. Fur, what the hell? I'm on a fur jacket. Not what I stand for. So I think respecting yourself also means standing up for yourself.
Absolutely.
And it's the same thing, put up boundaries. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a bad one, child.
You can remember?
And
Well, we come back to her. We'll definitely add it in. So, when did you realize you weren't respecting yourself?
I realized I weren't respecting myself when I keep making excuse for my baby daddy. Yep.
Wow, she just said that.
I said it. Yeah, I said it, baby.
Okay.
Yes. I keep making excuse for him, knowing he didn't respect me, and I keep doing it over and over and sitting in a situation that is no longer, yes.
That's everyone.
Like is
everyone did it. Especially when we were younger. We just sat in things because we thought that we didn't know what the hell we thought. We were too young to even understand what the hell was going on.
And it also come from respect because if a person keep doing your stuff, hurting you, doing this stuff to hurt you.
You think they respect you?
You told them that you don't like. And they like keep doing it, making excuse, this and that. They basically don't love you and they don't respect you. I don't care what nobody wanna say. Love, oh, I love you. No, you don't. If you love me, you would respect me.
And that's why I said it goes hand in hand.
Yes.
And yeah, that's for me too. I realized I didn't respect myself when I kept allowing things to happen over and over. And it wasn't just from my husband. It was from everybody in my life.
Yes.
And it was because if I stood up for myself, like she said, the first time, and those boundaries were passed, like,
wouldn't reach so far.
It wouldn't have reached so far. And that's why we have to take accountability. We have a video on that too, guys. Don't forget to watch. But honestly, it really would. So, yeah. So, I can't remember the word I'm trying to say, but put it together. But once they disrespect your boundary, it's your responsibility to stand firm, walk away, and know that you are demanding that respect. And then another thing is staying in the relationship. I'm sorry, I'm not telling anybody to leave. You can't tell anybody to leave a relationship. You have to go through that process, learn your lesson, and then move forward. But imagine someone disrespects you. I'm not trying to say people don't deserve chances or whatever the case may be, but imagine chances after chances after chances. They take you for granted.
Yes, they're not
they take it for granted. They're not going to. Yeah.
They're gonna say, oh, no matter what I do, she's gonna double back to me.
Yep, and it's not even friendships I've seen like that. I have a whole bunch of friendships like that. So, yeah.
It's the respect for me.
Yep.
Like once girl, me and that word. Once I tell you how I feel, and you don't take my feeling in considerate, you don't love me. You don't respect me. So you already show me how you feel about me. So for
Yep.
me to keep staying around, I don't love myself and I don't respect myself. Basically, what I was saying. Yeah.
Point blank. When did you realize? Oh, we talked about that. Okay, what changed now that you show your self-respect?
What changed now? I don't put up with certain things.
Oh,
like
yeah.
my patient is short. Yes, my patient is short now because
For
if
bullshit.
one time I'm gonna tell you, and I don't even talk anymore. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she
Sometimes-
doesn't. Oh, there we go. I wrote
Yeah.
this down because I wanted to put it in because it's something that I always do. I am the queen of ghosting. I could ghost you. Listen, let me tell you something. If we're friends to you and you do something I don't like, I will just ghost you. I will just up and leave. I will block you and ignore you like I never met you in my life.
It's a Sagittarius thing, baby.
And then I think it's Aquarius thing too.
Oh,
And I'm both of those, so.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say this, though. I want to take accountability and know that if I'm here for a purpose, and I mean, this is why I'm doing these videos as well with my sister, because I want to bring awareness. I want people to better themselves. I wish I had these videos when I was younger to look at. So I realized that if I do not acknowledge my truth, it's my truth. I mean, they might not see it that way, but if I don't share my truth, then I feel like that's not giving them the opportunity to see what they did wrong, to reflect on it, and then, you know, I would say, this is what I can't accept, and I'm moving forward. And it actually makes me feel better. Some people I care, some people I don't damn care. But it actually makes me feel better because I'm like, well, at least I told him how I felt about that situation, and now it's not going to be in my head replaying. So now you know this is why I cut your ass off.
Okay. And you know the thing too, what I realized once I start, what's the question again? You know you have to run that again.
The question was, what changed now that you show your
Oh
self-respect?
yeah, fam. So, you know, the thing that I realized too, I don't, instead of, because I would always be the person oh, you're doing this, you're doing that. It's like, I don't make it be my problem anymore.
Oh, that's a good one.
I do not make it be my problem. Like, I will literally see a person doing stuff like that, and I'm just telling myself, like, that is not my problem anymore. No, I don't.
I like that.
I was going through so much, like, getting up every day. I was in a relationship, bad relationship. Like, I've been through 2 bad relationships. But when I tell you, the last one was the worst. Yo, I'm telling you, like, I will be there every day, every second, telling a person over and over and over and over, like, how to, like, I was growing, like, that was my child, like, what? No offense to nobody, this is my truth. Everybody view
Exactly.
the relationship different, so
Her
my
perspective.
ex-partner view the relationship going to be different from how I view it. I'm not saying it to bash anybody, but I'm just saying, like, getting up every day, keep on telling a person what to do or how to respect you, like, no, I'm seeing it, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I do not care anymore.
Yeah, we're
like, that
not
is
here to-
not my problem. So when I see it
Yeah.
in other people, I'm like, that is not my battle to fight. I'm sorry. Now is the time to fix myself, heal myself. So
Yeah.
that's how I handle it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you see, you're not putting up with it. You
Yes.
don't. That's not a part of your boundary. Like, they're moving past your boundary or something you don't want to accept. You don't have to put up the time I've wasted.
It's the waste time for real.
Listen, the time I've wasted giving people excuses when I know, like, you be loving so hard and you just love that person and you love the potential of them. Most women stay in a relationship because of the potential.
It was
They
the
see the
potential for
potential,
me.
the potential. Yeah, the
was
dream
the-
they sell you, the things they
The
tell
first-
you,
the first,
yes,
yeah.
the honeymoon stage that
Yeah.
is still locked into your head. You're like,
Because
but
you
he
have
was just-
hopes
and
it's going
wasn't
to come
that-
back. Yes.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's really hard to move past that. That stage when you first fell in love and everything was nice and, you know, they did all the things that you want them. They said all the right things. And then later down the line, like, people come into our life for a season. Just like we have seasons in our lives. And the longer we stay in that season, we're missing blessing. We're missing other blessings. We're missing, you know what I mean? Like we're missing that time that we could have for ourselves. I wasted a lot of time. A lot of time. A lot of my whole 20s. Basically. You know what I mean? Just because I didn't love myself and I didn't respect myself and thought that what this guy or little boy was giving me, no disrespect, but I mean, to go into something like that,
you're not children. A guy, you're a boy.
A little boy.
And it took out girls too.
Yeah, we were little girls. Little boys.
Exactly.
It's not just you.
Because to align with little boys, you have to be a little girl too. So I'm not going to blame nobody without blaming my damn self.
Right, because so, we accepted a lot of
right.
BS.
So it's also a little girl mentality who doesn't love herself or respect herself. So she aligned with a little boy that don't love or respect himself, so he cannot pour into her.
Right.
Yep.
And you can't pour into. You can't. Listen. What we've been through, what we learned is, if you see someone that's not good to themselves and can't pour into themselves, baby,
don't expect you're gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. Cause if he can't do it or she can't do it for his or herself, who she or he gonna do it for you?
That was one of the biggest lessons I learned in my last relationship. And I can give you excuses why, but it doesn't matter why. And before it did to me, I'm like, oh, but this happened with his. Oh, that was trauma bonding.
Yes.
Because I sat and saw the things that I went through in him, and I trauma bonded with him, and spent years of my life just knowing that, oh, I see that because that happened to me. I was never celebrated.
And you didn't care.
And I didn't care because
to love and respect you.
Of course. Didn't love and respect myself. Yes. I wasn't celebrated. When my birthday came around, it was so hard for that person to acknowledge me, for me to be acknowledged and all that stuff. And I felt the same way about Christmas because I wasn't really with my family. So when Christmas came around, I was the Grinch. So I used that excuse as, oh, well, that's probably why he doesn't really celebrate my birthday and go all out for me because, I felt that way about Christmas. So what happened when he was a child? What happened with his... Who gives a damn? You know what was acceptable and what's not acceptable. And you don't respect yourself if you're willing to accept that. So, yeah. That is some tough stuff.
Did we say what changed now that you show yourself?
No, that's the next topic. So what has changed now that you respect yourself?
Oh. I just love to stay by myself. I love to just give myself some nice affirmation and just fall in love with myself and just want to be like, I'm head over heels with myself because I didn't get the opportunity to do that. Nobody told me to love myself.
Yeah.
Like, nobody teach me that. So now that I'm like aware and go through everything and starting my healing journey, and it's just like I'm at peace knowing that I have a firm boundary, and even if a person come with me with certain people come to me, what the hell? I'm just so relaxed right now because asking me that does make me feel a sense of relaxation and peace. So basically I'm at peace, I'm relaxed.
Yeah.
And even it's so funny, even when I have like personal problem, like little problem that come up, and it will I will feel away, but then I shake it off. But back then, oh my God, I would have ride you weeks, months. Like, I'm telling you, people, if you're in a relationship, a career, anything, and it's stressing you out and you don't know what way out,
or you don't feel respected,
leave. I'm telling you, leave. It's going to hurt. Like, I can tell you, when I leave my relationship, it hurt for months. Like, I would have to shut myself off. Like, I would have to lock off all feelings just so that I don't go through that type of hurt. But now that I passed that stage, I'm telling you, when you pass that hurt stage and you pass the stage to realize that that person will never take accountability or respect and love you, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. I'm telling you, you're stronger than anything after that. I would not change that for the world. I remember I cried the night and said, oh, I would, if I have to experience this again, I would never want to experience it again. And now look at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It made
So,
you
yeah.
stronger, made you who
I didn't know
you
I
needed
could
to
be
be.
here. Yes, and I'm
Right.
still learning. I'm still going through the journey. Like sometimes stuff come up, because the other day stuff come up. Other day, like I feel when I was thinking like all the stuff that I go through, I feel less of myself. I'm like, no. So stuff do come up.
It's gonna come up,
yeah.
but it has to come up so you can see how far you have gotten. You know what I mean? And love yourself more. Yeah. So how respect looks to me, very similar. I'm definitely at peace. I don't put up with the bullshit no more. I don't want to hear no excuses. I'm not giving you no chance. And it was amazing because I literally just started. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you can't holler. You can't holler.
Oh, yeah, no. Like, this happened recently to me. I started dating again, and the same thing happened. I went back on what I was feeling. And listen, trust your gut instinct. When someone it does not lie. Like, trust your gut, trust yourself. That was a hard thing for me. Like, another thing, like, stop calling everybody, asking everybody. You know within yourself. You have a knowing within yourself. God gave you the ability to know, and don't let no one take that from you. And honestly, what that looks like for me, I'm not putting up with no BS. If I tell you something and you're not trying to listen to me or make me feel like like you understood what the hell I'm saying, I'm not giving no more chances. No tolerance. I'm just moving on. And
that was a test.
It was a test.
That was a test run, child.
Yes, it was a test. And I conquered that shit. And I feel so proud of myself because nobody is going to be able to step back into my life, this valuable time that I have here on earth, and not give me what I need or what I want to, or what I deserve. Yeah, I'm not putting up with it no more.
No bare minimum around here.
No.
No more. No more. No sir. No ma'am.
No. It's a next for me. Next caller. Because I'm not doing it. I'm not wasting my time.
Especially now that you're comfortable with yourself. Hell no.
Yes.
Hell no. You comfortable with yourself now and put up with what? Are you crazy?
And that's what it was too. You know,
yeah,
you can't sit with yourself. You run and you want to talk to whoever. Like, there was a point. I don't know if I talk about this in a different video, but there was a point like I couldn't stay with myself. Like, I had to be at somebody's house. And it don't have to be sexual, guys. But I'm just saying, like, I literally couldn't just be alone and be able to say, how does this feel? Like, what? Yeah, no. Those times were crazy. But you know what? I had to go through it so I could come and tell you guys I can. You know, I'm so happy I have these videos because I will be passing these on to my nieces, my nephews, and anybody else that need this because I wish I had it. You know what I mean? So love yourself, respect yourself, and know that you are damn worthy of whatever your heart desires.
Like, just wait. Like, it will pass.
Yeah.
Just wait. Sit and wait and don't. And the next thing is, I want to say the relationship and anything you want. Like, don't put your mind, like, I'm not gonna say that. You already know what you want, but don't get up every day and think about it. Oh, when I'm gonna meet my husband, when I'm gonna meet that partner. Like, no. Live your life every day and do the stuff that you want a partner to do. And just live your life. Take your mind off it, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Right there will come.
I know.
So just enjoy yourself, enjoy your peace. Like, just enjoy yourself, because the next relationship or career you're gonna go into is gonna be nice. So you're not gonna have that time to really.
Right.
Yeah, well, we should always have time to spend with yourself. But.
Oh, absolutely. And patience too. Like, that's a very hard thing for me. Like, but patience is very important. And like I said, if you're using your time wisely and investing in yourself, I don't know. I'm not saying what God has for me, no one could take, and I'm not going to miss it. And whenever he feels like I'm ready, it's almost like a gift. I think of it as a gift. Like, when I find that person that he has for me and I match with him or her, meaning like friendship as well, like whatever God gives me, and that person is the same, giving me the same energy that I give, I'm gonna be proud of myself because that means that I made it.
Right.
That means that I made it. That means that I'm attracting the same people. That means that I'm doing better because I'm no longer attracting the people that are gonna hurt me or make me feel less than. And that's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing to, yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
So thank you guys again for showing up and talking with us.
We
Well, not
love
talking
you
with us,
guys.
but letting us talk to you.
And you guys comment below. Let us know, like, how do you respect and love yourself? Like,
Yeah, and give us some tips.
yes, maybe we didn't touch on certain topic that you guys would like to hear about, and you comment and let us know so other people can go in the comment and see other topic that way maybe resonate with them more. So
Right. We're, like we said, we're trying to build this amazing community, and we do have an email. You can email us. It's at Gmail's firststepself@gmail.com. Email us, talk to us.
yes, let us
You
know.
know, yeah.
We're trying to build this family right here. So let us know, and yeah, we love you guys. Good night. Bye. Why did I say good night? Like, how the people them are watching at night are. Bye.
God. I don't know about this.
I'm the special one. I'm sorry. I'm just so special. But yeah.
Bye.